It's Gio. Yeah, it's Gio. It's Gio. It's Gio. It's Gio. It's Gio. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Yes, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and also turn on those notifications so you know when my next video is coming out. And hopefully at the end of the video you like it. Yeah, so I wanted to go over some things today, and actually let me just say I am so happy that I'm finally free from this place. Well, I'm still filming in here right now, but if you haven't seen my last video regarding my quarantine, I would say go check it out. It was a pretty good video. Yes, but anyways, I'm able to roam about freely. I finally went outside today and took a trip in my car for the first time. Yeah, it sounded like it was about to explode, but it got me to where I need to go. Da Vinci. So good. So yeah, yesterday while I was enjoying my freedom, I was just going over some things, and as I was watching this video last night, turning into bed, this guy, this YouTuber that I was watching, he said a line that pretty much hit like on point as far as me looking into self-awareness. I've been doing a lot of like self-editing. Is that the word? I don't think it is. Self-improvement and what I can do differently in my life, or you know, go out and tackle in the world. So yeah, in his video people were asking him a question, and the question was, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? And his response was, wait, 5 to 10 years is so far, it's so far away. What's really going to help is asking the question, where do you want to be in the next 6 to 12 months? I just thought that was like, okay, because honestly that's what I've been doing. I've just been like telling myself, you know, different things like, hey, I want to be here by 30, and 30 is so far away. I'm not even halfway out of my 20s yet. So I was like, you know what, that kind of makes sense, because what's actually going to motivate you for the next few months? Where do you want to put your checkpoint? That was like really just a reality check, like, hey, you need to condense the time frame 1 year to half a year from now. And so that YouTuber is Meet Kevin, and I've just been watching him for like a good few months now. He's just great. He talks about business and real estate, and also stocks as well. Speaking of stocks, if you haven't got Neo, I would say go get Neo. I'm not a financial advisor, let me just say that, but Neo, I gotta say, I think it's a winner. Yeah, he's pretty good. I think you guys should go check him out. He's really funny. And he has my dream car, a Tesla. So I'll always watch you if you have my dream car. Anyways, yeah, and I just thought that was so great, because I'm just like, man, the stuff I'm learning. I know we've had a catastrophe and pandemonium going all over the place, and let me just say, I think I've learned the most just this year alone, in this chaotic year, honestly. In high school, let me talk about high school. Yeah, I don't think high school really taught me any of life. You know, I'm thankful for high school, because otherwise I wouldn't know how to talk, I wouldn't know how to do basic math. You know what, you should really know how to do that in elementary. I wouldn't know how to do algebra. I don't know how to do new algebra, because apparently that's a thing. But yeah, at least just for me, like in high school, I didn't learn anything about stocks. I didn't learn anything about investing, you know, real estate, filming, which I think they should put that in the theater syllabus in high school, not in college, because you know, it's a different course. But I think that should be like fun, because you are exploring a different area. You might not like doing the stage, but you might like creating short videos and film, you know, or giving people information and creating a YouTube like this or something. But for that category, like short videos would be the main thing of that criteria. But schools should do this to give a little more creativity. But yeah, I didn't learn any of that in high school. You know, high school also doesn't teach people how to be a great saver, how to actually make a budget plan, how to actually go buy a house. We got a YouTube for that, obviously. In high school, we had this life class. That was like a good class, because there was also my cooking teacher. She was the best. But yeah, in life class, like, I don't even think we learned that in life class. All we learned in life class was, you know, families, different types of families. And I'm over here like, well, 6 years later, and it don't help me. I'm still single. And I remember the one time, like, we watched the Bee Movie, which I think might have actually been a Bee Movie. And it was just like him like picking a job in the Hive. And honestly, for me, that was the most stressful video, because at the end we were just learning about picking a job, and I was just over here trying to still figure out what degree I was trying to get, or at this point not get, because I am a college dropout. I mean, doesn't mean I'm not learning anything, it just means I didn't finish school. And like, I remember like when I was going to college, I was going for like 4 different degrees. 4 different degrees: computer science, engineering, electrical and mechanical, and business, because I've always had a thing for business. Let me tell you, I sold those magazines in elementary, I sold those candy bars in junior high school, top seller, going for the top prizes, and in Boy Scouts, I sold the popcorn, which I can't even do Boy Scout popcorn anymore. I sold those, and I still didn't receive my prizes from the BSA. Do you know how hard it is to sell Boy Scout popcorn versus Girl Scout cookies? We already know Girl Scout cookies are way better. So yeah, I have a strike on that. I will not buy the popcorn until they send me my prizes. I don't remember what they were, but I remember that it was an Ohio State special. Anyways, just on that video, I just thought that was great. Like, okay, yeah, like what do I want to do in the next 6 to 12 months, and where do I actually want to be? And these are questions that you should be asking yourself, okay? And you know what, honestly, I think like in the next 6 months, I want to be able to play my guitar pretty decently. I don't need to be a master, but I at least want to be able to play more like freely than, you know, strumming like one note at a time. And you know, also too, because I've been looking at real estate, I want in a few months to at least have one house, if not 2 houses in the next 12 months. I would also like to have like 1,000 subscribers in the next 6 to 12 months. Currently I have 13, and I just think that is so awesome. I got a subscribe the other day and I was just like blowing up. Yeah, so I'm thankful for all you guys that are subscribed. I really am. And I'm thankful for all those likes too. I think it's awesome, 13 subscribers. And you know what, sometimes I've dwelled on other things, like, you know, how I didn't finish school, or how I didn't finish a project because I've done other film projects. It's kind of like a pattern, self-improvement. So I'm thinking I'm going to, you know, try to improve the point of me actually finishing things to an end, letting them, you know, sink or swim pretty much. And but at least they're finished. That's what I wanted to be able to say. I'm finished, I did this, I'm finished. And yeah, that's what he was saying. Next. Yeah, I just want to share that with you guys, give you guys some like wisdom and encouragement. So yeah, you know, let that self resonate in you if you're in that kind of place as me, as I was looking. And yeah, I want you to go ahead and look. So what are you going to do in the next 6 to 12 months? Yeah, I was asking my sister that, and I know she was getting annoyed. So tell me, where do you see yourself in the next 6 months?
You seriously called me for this?
I hear you, but...
Right.
Okay, alright, okay. But I'm gonna ask you, what are you gonna do? So yeah, if you wanna go ahead and leave a comment below, tell me what you are going to plan to do for the next 6 to 12 months. What is a goal that you have? What are you going to get fired up to do? You gotta get hyped every morning for this, okay? It's gotta be the reason you get out of bed. But yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, again, I'm working on finishing that ebook, so that should be out here in a little bit. I don't know, I'm gonna say 2 to 4 weeks is my guesstimate off the top of my head. So yeah, I just want to finish that through. Finish it through. Thanks so much, and I will see you guys again. Peace out, dreamers.